Everyone is right and everyone is wrong. What does this mean? It means people can easily express their opinion, especially on the internet, and how easy it is to use it, and people are wrong because their opinion does not coincide with theirs. This has been a serious issue for a good few years on the internet, especially in the gaming community online. There has been discussions, all of that type of shit. But what does this have to do with the point of the video though? My point in this is there has been discussions about people jumping on the Warframe bandwagon for views. I've got my reasons for this, and I find this mentality is full of shit and is backwards, and here's why. The reason I say this is absolute bullshit and backwards is because people are obviously going to be new down the line of Warframe or any sort of game. There are always going to be new people coming and playing, and obviously I am somewhat new because I haven't played Warframe since 2015, and there has been a lot of changes to the game. So what's been happening is TennoCon happened obviously, and it got a lot of recognition, and it gave Warframe the recognition. I honestly do think Warframe is a bit underrated in my opinion, and look how the game is starting to grow now. You've got so many new people talking about it and playing it, and obviously there are some people who aren't happy with this for some reason. I've seen multiple people say that this person is just jumping on the bandwagon for views, saying oh this is that, and this person saying that the game was good when it already was, but that's subjective to opinion. Everyone can say something is good or bad, and it would be their opinion. Someone could say Warframe is bad, but someone else can say it's a good thing, or it's a good game. Do you get what I'm saying? The point of where opinions change, or opinions are different to each other, everyone has an opinion. Unfortunately, what's going on is people are saying that, and I think this is somewhat of an indirect towards me. I haven't played Warframe in a long time, and TennoCon interested me a lot into making me want to go and play the game, and actually giving the game a chance again after losing my PSN account back in the day. I think this is a really weird and backwards mentality of saying people are just jumping on the bandwagon for views. We're YouTubers, bruv. We publicly release our videos to get views from people.
Trooh Hippi.
That's the point of YouTube, is to get views. It's not like it's clickbait where I put a thumbnail that's Warframe related and I'm playing Destiny, or the other way around. In fact, that's not the point here. My thing is, I've seen people say this and say as if it's some sort of bad thing, but Warframe is getting the recognition and getting new players every single day, especially from the TennoCon event. TennoCon has really managed to get some mainstream light. I do honestly think Warframe was underrated personally, even though I didn't really play it much after 2015. I always thought it was the underdog because there are a lot of good things about the game. It's deep, and a lot of people just talk about the microtransactions and shit like that and how it's just free to play, but there's more to it than that. You know, obviously the main content creators are obviously going to talk about this on a regular basis, but for a lot of people who don't, they will get informed now that they're starting to play the game, and they'll be like, oh, I didn't know this. Actually, Warframe is deeper than I expected. These are new players. I've had new players come to me and say, oh, I wasn't actually expecting this to be like this. You know, and knowing that the game is getting that recognition, there are going to be people who don't know certain features about the game and they might get confused, obviously, because Warframe is a bit of a confusing game. It's all over the place sometimes and it doesn't hold your hand. The thing is about this, people are obviously going to go onto YouTube and go to reliable sources who make dedicated Warframe videos to get information about the game. And these content creators, and some of them have been saying that people are jumping on the bandwagon for views and that. I'm like, fuck off fam. But the point is, they're going to be getting recognition in the long run anyway, because new players are going to obviously go to people who know more about the game and who are well established with the game as well. I really do think this is just really childish in my honest opinion. I think people just need to simply relax and obviously welcome new players, because obviously I've had people who have welcomed me. They are very nice people. The community are very nice, very welcoming. In fact, some of the nicest communities are in gaming right now. No joke. I'm just talking about the discussion in general. This isn't a jab to anyone. I'm just talking about how I feel about this, innit? So I'm not going at anyone here. But obviously, the community is very welcoming, and obviously you got your miserable dickheads on the internet. Don't get it twisted, fam. People are going to talk about it whether they are well known or lesser known with the game, with any game. You know, this is just how freedom of speech works, if you get what I'm saying. And sometimes people just take it a bit too seriously. A bit off topic here. Like, someone had made a video on a video game, obviously The Division. And obviously, they were lesser known than someone who makes videos on The Division, dedicated YouTube channel to The Division, and didn't even bother to ask the person, how long have you played the game? Or didn't contact this person via like Twitter or anything. He didn't make any sort of contact. He just made a video nitpicking at how someone was wrong on certain topics when making the video about The Division. Didn't ask him anything. And this is something I think a lot of people are doing right now. And some people in the Warframe community are doing this as well. Don't get it twisted. People are going to make mistakes, right? And people are going to be new to Warframe or any other game. I made a mistake. People corrected me in my comments. You don't see them making videos about me. Because as of right now, it really just seems like a lot of people are under fire and shooting at each other. Well, not literally. They're going at each other for the most stupid shit. Get them to know about the game. Get into contact and be like, hey, if you need help with this, I can inform you about it, innit? But obviously, right now, it just seems like we're in a climate where people can simply not talk about something without being labelled as such. Obviously, if you're a fanboy and you're like making paragraphs about how this person is wrong, then yeah, you're a pussy-o as well. No, I don't give fanboys ratings. I don't like fanboys at all. But obviously, there is always going to be them people who make their mistakes in YouTube, innit? And there are always going to be people that are new to the thing. So, in my opinion about this whole jumping on bandwagon shit, shut up, fam. Well, just take a fucking Kit Kat and relax, innit? You need to relax, fam. Because obviously, we're going to be new. We're going to be giving our viewers and subscribers, like, hey, this game is actually good, you should try it. We're giving the game recognition, and these people are going to go to the hardcore content creators. So when I'm seeing this whole thing about jumping on this and that, shut up, fam. Welcome new people to the fold. Introduce them to the mechanics and that. Obviously, I've had really nice people do the same thing for me. Obviously, they're giving me heads up on features in the game. They're nice people. But obviously, there are just some people out there who are just, well, miserable dickheads, fam.
Trooh Hippi.
But so all I really wanted to say is be nice and just relax them. Don't consider everyone who talks about anything that not as much as you as a threat, because obviously you make beef that way, and obviously you get into the whole egotistical thing. You don't want to be doing that, fam. Obviously you want to stay in your lane, do your thing, grind and get successful off of this YouTube thing, innit? Do your work, and obviously it will pay off in the long run. Obviously, yeah, I have my beef with certain individuals on YouTube, but I don't fuck with them, innit? I just leave them to do their thing. You get me? Yeah, I ain't gonna go make videos in like mentioning them in every single one of my videos, innit? You don't see me doing that. And even if I do, I ain't gonna say their names, bruv. But it is what it is. All I can say is welcome people who are new to the thing and get them to be as hardcore as you might like. And obviously they can make good content. You don't know that. You know what I mean? They can make really good content for you guys and see wagwan. But all I really got to say is to all of the internet pussy-holes out there who are saying, you're jumping on this, how about this? Go jump on your favourite developer's dick and shut up, fam. That's all I really got to say to you, man, because you, man, are fucking miserable dickheads. Yeah? So, yeah, really, that's all I really got to say. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And yeah, blood, thank you for watching. Like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you are new to the channel. My name is MrMenziah, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
Trooh Hippi.